Have you ever thought about how many cliches we live with each day? And now it doesn't matter whether it's a cliche or an idiom or a saying. It makes no difference whatsoever to this BBC, so just hang on there. So everybody hang on because it's going to be a wild ride. Here we go. They say it's a dog-eat-dog world. All you have to do is look at the news and you understand exactly what I'm talking about. It's a dog and pony show out there. Okay, it's an elephant and asses show, but you know what I mean. The Republicans and the Democrats are so busy slinging mud at each other that they forget to stop and smell the roses. It's the same old story. One side thinks the other side is bad to the bone, and they avoid working with each other like the plague. And the rest of us are caught between a rock and a hard place. And I think some of them, they're not playing with a full deck. Trying to figure out why they're doing what they're doing, it's like banging your head against the wall. Now I'm up to 10. Sometimes it seems that our so-called leaders are all talk and no action, and that they have an axe to grind when it comes to people they call bleeding hearts. They seem to want us to live by the law of the jungle, seeing the wolf at the door whenever we turn around. They seem to think that all's fair in love and war and politics, and they hope that you don't see that they're yanking your chain when it comes to what's best for you versus what's best to them or the people that they claim to represent. Their hypocrisy stands out like a sore thumb, and it's plain as day that they don't want you to do your own thinking, and they especially don't want you to rock the boat. That's 20. They say ignorance is bliss, but you and I know better. Ignorance just takes us out of the frying pan and into the fire. Ignorance creates a lot of pain and suffering and lets the green-eyed monster of jealousy harm your interactions with others. Now, I don't want to burst your bubble or let the cat out of the bag, but you need to think outside the box. Ignorance is just allowing you to continue running in circles in samsara. It makes your mind clear as mud and prevents you from becoming awakened for the benefit of all sentient beings. What we need is a wake-up call. That's 30. What we're looking for is a way out of samsara, and we've got it. Now, the Buddha is not just a fair-weathered friend, and the Dharma is most definitely a force to be reckoned with. And the Sangha come armed to the teeth with ways that allow you to take the bull by the horn and follow your heart all the way to awakening. What we need to do is put the pedal to the metal and jump in with both feet. Take the bull by the horns and keep practicing until the cows come home. And we are awakened and have become Buddhas so that we can share the wisdom of the ages with all sentient beings. That's 40. Now, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but most especially what you don't want to do is look a gift horse in the mouth. There's no time like the present. You only live once is only a cliche and has no basis in reality. Samsara is going to continue until you put an end to it and become awakened. You need to seize the day and shoot for the moon. It may seem too good to be true that we can find our way out of this unsatisfactory, dramatic play that we have created for ourselves, but it is possible. Remember, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Now, the teachings of the Buddha are too numerous to mention individually, but you should count your blessings because we do have the teachings. There is a way out, and that's 50. Now, I was going for 47 because 47 is supposed to be the answer to all the mysteries of the universe, and it's an in-joke in Star Trek. So, for all intents and purposes, with the technology we have, it's a small world. And granted, becoming awakened is easier said than done. But for what it's worth, every dog has its day, and we don't have to live in a dog-eat-dog world if we don't want to. If we remember to forgive and forget, don't step on anyone's toes, and draw the line at not allowing others to lead us around by the nose, we'll be able to live the Dharma, and we can learn to live by the new saying that's been going around the Abbey. Turn off the news and love your neighbor. That's 60, and I'm done.